Kevin Rudd has brushed off the latest round of leadership speculation as Parliament returns for the final sitting fortnight. It comes amid another bad poll for Labor that shows Julia Gillard's attack on men in the Liberal Party has failed badly.
The final fortnight of the 43rd Parliament, and Kevin Rudd is still the main event.
I have nothing further to add on what I've said before.
His never again commitment hasn't stopped the leadership questions.
And my purpose in travelling around the country in support of Labor members and candidates is very basic. It is to do everything I physically can to stop Mr Abbott from becoming the next Prime Minister of Australia.
The rolling mall of cameras continued, a long, slow walk through the airport terminal.
Watch out, guys.
Are there any circumstances? Into the car park and to his waiting Comcar.
And having said all that, guys, I've got to zip.
Other Labor MPs had far less to say.
Look, I've made my comments before and I'm not making any new ones today.
Julia Gillard still have your support?
Some of Julia Gillard's supporters rallied.
Julia Gillard is the right person to be the leader of our party, and my view will not change, has not changed. I cannot see the circumstances under which it will change.
But most in Labor left the commentary to others.
The Australian community is sick to death of all this self-indulgent navel-gazing from the ALP.
The tragedy of the last few months is that we've had a government and a Prime Minister who's sought to divide people on the basis of class, on the basis of gender, on the basis of where they're born, and that's just wrong.
Playing the gender card last week has backfired badly for Julia Gillard. The latest Nielsen poll shows a 7-point collapse in support from men, with only a 1-point boost in support from women, well within the margin of error. That's pushed Labor's primary vote back 3 points to just 29%. After preferences, the coalition leads 57 to 43. And if that's not enough for nervous Labor MPs, the poll also found, with Kevin Rudd as leader, it's back to 50-50.
Because it assumes there would be a very smooth transition to Kevin Rudd. It assumes that the party would unite behind him, and it assumes that he would have a long-lasting honeymoon right through to the election. I think all three of those assumptions are fairly optimistic.
The opposition says whatever the scenario, it won't make a difference.
You can put a lick of paint on a haunted house, Kieran, it's still the same rat-infested, white-anted, haunted house.
It could be Julia Gillard, Kevin Rudd or Bobo the Clown leading the Labor Party. It doesn't matter.
The leadership circus goes on.